In today's video, we will be giving you an in-depth overview of Alaska Airline. Some significant facts, Alaska history and journey so far, the services they provide, their mergers, operations, some pros and cons of working with Alaska Airline and many more. So sit tight and enjoy the video. So, what is Alaska Airlines? Alaska Airlines is an American airline that merged with Virgin America in the year 2018, January 11th. Prior to its merger with Virgin America, Alaska Airlines operates an all-Boeing 737 mainline fleet beginning from August 25, 2008, until its merging date. Alaska Airlines started from a humble beginning, however, today, the company has grown massively to become a significant figure to reckon with in the airline industry. With its fleet-harboring fleet of aircraft, Alaska Airlines fly over 200 million passengers in a given year to over several destinations across the globe. The company avails its passengers of several flight options to select from, ranging from first class to business class, to the main cabin, as well as economic class. Alaska Airlines key and significant facts. 1. Founding year. Alaska Airlines was founded in the year 1932. 2. Industrial ranking. Alaska Airlines is ranked on the 2022 Fortune list, taking the 514th position, a feat indicating the company is one of the largest corporations based on revenue generation in the United States. 3. Company type. A public corporation, PLC. 4. Industry type. Airline industry. 5. Trading type. Alaska Airlines is traded on the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, market under the ticker symbol, ALK. 6. Workforce strength. As of 2022, Alaska Airlines controls over 21,000 employees in its workforce globally. Let's quickly go through Alaska's airline historical background. Founded in the early years of the 1930s, specifically, 1932, Alaska Airlines since its inception has gone through several transitions and evolution, a transition which in turn had changed operations and overall modus operandi. However, in this section, you will be shown an extensive review, phase by phase, detailing how this company had transited over time since its founding year up to this date. 1930s. In the year 1932, Alaska Airline was founded when McGee Airways was painted on the side of a three-passenger, designed Stinson by Linnaeus Mack McGee and began flying out of Anchorage. And Wesley Earl Dunk, a mine owner, loaned money to pilots Charlie Rattan, Steve Mills, and Jack Waterworth to begin Star Air Service. In the year 1934, McGee merged and partnered with Star Air Service, hence creating and forming a formidable team, becoming one of the largest airlines in Alaska with a total number of 22 aircraft. During that period, there was nothing like a flight schedule. As such, flight typically takes off once the cabin was full, regardless of whether it was being filled with humans, groceries, or furs. Finances in those days were tight, nonetheless, perseverance was the order of the day. Alaska Airlines extends into 37 countries sequel to the purchase of Alaska Interior Airlines. Lately after, McGee leased off Star Air Service to a group company led by one of his previous pilots, Don Goodman, who rebranded the carrier name. 1940s. In the year 1943, Star Airlines, which was by then operating as Alaska Star Airlines, bought Moreau Air Service, Lavery Airways, Pollock Airlines, as well as Alaska Airmotive, until it eventually changed its name to Alaska Airlines in the year 1944. Despite the shortage of workers during the war and feuds with the Civil Aeronautics Board, as well as the money skirmish that led to employees paying for fuels from their personal savings, the company continued to grow and evolve against all odds. In the late 1940s, charter operations overseas scheduled service, and during this period, Alaska emerges as the largest charter operator across the globe, utilizing surplus military aircraft to transit food in the Berlin airlift, as well as refugees for Israel reconciliation. 1950s. Alaska Airlines extends extensively in the year 1950, as a result of its acquisition of two mini-Alaskan carriers. However, the major dream of the company came through in the year 1951 when it received the authority and license to fly from Anchorage and Fairbanks to Seattle and Portland. Shortly after, the CAB compelled what it believed to be a business-saving change in management. As a result of this management restructuring, the company's financial standing was refueled. Although not substantial as at the time, Charlie Willis was appointed as the former CEO and chairman of the company in the year 1957. 1960s. During the 60s, when the marketing age was in full stride, Alaska Airlines emerges as the foremost commercial carrier to fly the Lockheed Hercules, by hauling drilling rigs to Alaska's oil-rich North Slope, and thereafter to the jungles of Ecuador. The Boeing 727, which was the company's signature for 25 years, came aboard and joined the fleet in the mid-1960s. 1970s. Alaska Airlines witnessed a tough time in the 70s, and got on the brink of closure when the board of directors recommended a change in management in the year 1972. The company's helm of affairs was taken over by a team led by Ron Cosgrave. The team helped reshape and reinstated back the company to its right position, by striving to improve its customer service, specifically, its turnaround time. During this period, Alaska Airlines only served 10 cities in Alaska as well as one in the lower 48, Seattle. The company's overall fleet comprises only 10 aircraft as at that time. 1980s. Alaska Airlines expanded exponentially in the 80s, and sequel to its operation services extending to San Francisco and Portland in the year 1979. Alaska Airlines extends to Southern California, San Jose, Boise, Phoenix, Spokane, Oakland, as well as Tucson. Consequently, this expansion increased the company's revenue, and net income, profit, exponentially. And in the year 1985, the company formed Alaska Air Group, which serves as a holding company for the airline. A year later, the corporation bought Air Jet America Airlines. And in the late 80s, the corporation extends to Mexico. 1990s to 2010s. The growing success of low-fare, low-cost carriers in the airline industry led to the change of the company's fundamental principles in the 1990s. Consequently, the company adopted a new mantra with the phrase, "For the same price, you just get more," to pull more customers to itself, and the mantra resonate well with them. In the 2000s, the company stretches its wings to the cities like Dallas, Chicago, Miami, and Newark, Florida, as well as Washington, D.C. And finally, since 2010, with the creation of its Customer Innovation Department, the company has launched mobile apps across all digital platforms, hence reducing its pilots' paperwork. The company was also the first airline company to accept Google Wallet. Additionally, the company also has biometric identification in its airport lounges, and it is committed to carrying its long-shot history of leading the industry. Before we proceed to the services Alaska Airline provides, kindly help us to put this video in front by clicking on the like button, and sharing this video to those that it will be of interest. Welcome back, and thanks for watching till now. Moving on to Alaska Airlines website services. 1. Flight bookings and reservations. 2. Flight deals. 3. Group travel. 4. Flight pass. 5. Trip planning. 6. Hotel booking. 7. Car rental. 10. Travel insurance. Next, is Alaska Airlines ticket options. 1. First class. 2. Premium class. 3. Main cabin. 4. Saver fare, economy. Let's now get to the important part, Alaska Airlines key financials. 1. Revenue. $6.1 billion, for 2022. 2. Net income, $478 million, for 2022. 3. Total assets, $7.3 billion, for 2022. 4. Total equity, $3.8 billion, for 2021. Some pros and cons of working for Alaska Airlines. According to reviews by employees on Glassdoor, as well as a critical study of the company, below are the outlined pros and cons of Alaska Airlines. Pros. 1. Covers and flies a broad range of destinations. 2. Multiple ticket options. 3. Competitive remuneration to workers. 4. Flexible work schedule. 5. Employees have work-life balance. 6. Amazing corporate social responsibility initiatives. Cons. 1. Minimal work feedback. 2. Strict management. Conclusion. In a nutshell, although Alaska Airlines has been in the airline industry for quite a number of years like its counterparts, the milestones and achievements of this company have proven the company to be a major force. And if it keeps its pace, it would remain a leader in the airline industry and by extension, remain an example to other aspiring airline companies. This is all we have got. What do you think about the facts we covered in this video? Would you like to add more? Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. We hope you got value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also turn on your notification, so you will be notified when next we post a new video.